Liberator back to work. Line drive, come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The left fielder, number 24, Rick Ankiel.
Rick Ankiel stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one ripped. Bang! He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires to first in time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara, and he boots it. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Batting six.
And here is Ted Simmons. That one misses in the dirt. And another ball.
No strike.
One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And Keel on the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut it to the lead. It's 5-2. And up next for St. Louis, Kyle Seager. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Keel under this one. He's got it. And there are two down. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
Taylor Ward.
And first offering is fouled off. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fastball for a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's in the dirt.
One ball, two strikes.
And that misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Steve Finley digs in now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Wilson makes the play, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. And that one is lifted in the air, and Keel hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Preston Wilson. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Even though Zach Gallen grew up in New Jersey, he was a big Cardinals fan because he loved Mark McGwire, so a huge Big Mac fan. So Gallen loved the Cardinals growing up, and then eventually the Cardinals drafted him in the third round in 2016 out of the University of North Carolina. That one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Throw on to Olsen, and Seager is set. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Michael Harris the second. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Holy Toledo. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-2. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ward ranging back. Bang! And they add a run. It's 7-2. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 88.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Reaches down and makes the grab. Now the left fielder, Rick Ankiel. He's already homered here in this one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On a line out towards center. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Swinging a foul straight back.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Designated hitter, Steve.
Now up next for Arizona, Steve Finley. Ball 1 there. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
2-1.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2. This one in the air, right field. Ward hauls it in to end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Rafael Devers. Swings through that one. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Next offering way upstairs.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So up next, Geraldo. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Second base.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. In the air, right side. Ward running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Rick Ankiel. Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags from 3rd. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra.
That one ripped. It's out of here. That one felt good. And they add to their lead. It's 15-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martinez sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. Gallen back to work. And that's in the dirt. 1-0.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Taylor Ward. And that one fouled off. Bailey makes the grab, 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Seager leads off first with 1 away. And ball 1. In the dirt. That one the other way. Perdomo to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This